Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another session of our Phantom Brigade live streamed Let's Play. I hope y'all are having a wonderful start to your weeks, a wonderful start to your Tuesdays, or perhaps middles or ends, depending on where in the world you are. Today, if you missed last week's session, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You will very quickly be caught up because this game gets to the point pretty quickly and pretty easily, and I'm going to try and do the same today as well. Just want to, again, as always, first say hello and welcome to everybody who's joined us in chat today, nice and early in the, well, early in the stream. I was going to say early in the morning, but I guess that's only really relevant for, you know, half the world. Natalie P, Haldor, Second Rook, Tirth, Random Sunset, David B, Keith, Thomas, the YouTube Sarko, Vasil, Mehai, glad you could make it today, buddy. I didn't catch you yesterday. I'm guessing you were busy with classes or something. Saketh, how's it going, man? I cannot read that name. That is in Arabic, unfortunately, but welcome as well. Let me know how to say it, and I will try and associate that name with how it's pronounced. We've also got, who else? We've got, I believe, we've got Captain Keely Forever as well, and Seamobi Chaos? Am I saying that right? Thank you all for joining in. At least those of you that have decided to say something in chat, and I've spotted you. Charles Paul, welcome. Got off work at 7 a.m. Oh, Lord. Got off work at 7 a.m., so I assume it's a night shift then. All right, folks. Well, David B. Hey all, woohoo. First time being able to catch a live stream. Well, I'm glad you could catch it, glad you can make it. Hope you're having a wonderful time already. It's only been, you know, a couple minutes of it, but hey, the intro music was good, I hope. Let me know, by the way, folks, if the audio levels and stuff are all okay, or if there are any issues. The latest Windows update has had a field day with my audio settings. And this is the first time it's happened to me, and it really frustrates me because I'm very particular about that kind of stuff. So let me know if audio is a problem or if it's sounding good, and then we can get started over here. Sniper Mech Wen, well, Urban the Fox, first of all, glad you can make it today, and soon, hopefully, they should start turning up relatively soon, actually, relatively soon. And Theotonius Ishan Sarkar, how's it going, man? How's it going? Not much is up, just kicking things off over here yourself. And Esteban says, hey everyone, sorry I won't be able to stick and watch, but already left a like. Thanks, man. Such a gorgeous game. It is, isn't it? It really is. Well, the VOD will be up right after the stream, as always. So thanks for dropping by, and have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Just want to mention as well really quickly, folks, for those of you that are here right at the start of the stream, or if you're watching the VOD, a little change in scheduling plans this week. We, of course, had yesterday's stream. We have today's stream. But in addition to all that, later on this week on Friday, we're going to be having a extra stream, or an extra stream, because Friday is my birthday, and we're going to do a little birthday stream. It's going to be at the same time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, so same time as today's kickoff. On Friday, we'll be going for, I don't know how long we'll be going for. It's not going to be like a crazy, 12-hour stream or anything, because there's still other videos and stuff to do, but I thought it'd be a fun time. I cannot yet tell you what game I'll be playing, actually, but I think folks will enjoy it. I'm having a good time of it, but yeah, birthday stream coming up. Natalie P with the flags up there. I do like that. I should start using that as just home decor when I start doing my birthdays again. Eventually when normality returns. All right, let's do this. So this game, for those of you that don't know, is a tactical mech on mech action violence game. I mean, if you've ever played something like BattleTech or something like that, it's akin to that. It's like your XComs, except it uses a WEGO system for turn-based, which means everybody gives their you know what? I think it's better to just kind of see it in action. Quick recap: we are trying to liberate our nation from foreign invaders. We are in this little mobile base truck thing over here, and we're trucking around with two, if I recall correctly. I've got a side game of this going as well, because this game is honestly just consumed me. So I'm actually playing a fair bit of Phantom Brigade, and I was just like, okay, I'm pretty sure we only have 2 mechs in our current game in this state, in this live game, and these 2 mechs, I mean, one of them is a kind of shotgun and shield mech, and the other one is an assault rifle with a handgun. And hopefully today, as we progress a little bit further, we'll be able to build up a third and perhaps even a fourth mech and arm them with either sword and shield or with sniper rifles or stuff like that. You're not missing anything important at the top right corner. No, the only thing you might be missing a bit of is how many supplies I have, but that is not like the most important thing. It just determines how much supplies are used to celebrate after you liberate a region, and to build your own parts and mechs using supplies over here. So that's all you're really missing up there, and you're missing the time, like 2 times speed, 3 times speed, that kind of stuff. So nothing all that important. Yeah, good question though. I always worry about that when I like set up the screen for each game individually, and some games, especially like tactical games and strategy games, are so densely packed with information, it's hard to find a place to put stuff sometimes. But yeah, good question. No, nothing too important up there. But yeah, so we are going around with 2 mechs in our mobile base. We managed to liberate this first region. It's obviously a very easy region, and we moved on to the second region here called oh god, why did I I could have just not put myself in a position where I have to say the name. Ostbagger Vio? I don't know. Is that is that even close? But yeah, so this is the second region. It shouldn't be too difficult. As you can see, it requires just level 2+ mechs. We already have that. But I'm really hoping to take a right turn afterwards and take on some higher tier mechs. It makes things a bit more tense, but if you're able to pull it off, then you end up getting a lot more high-tech gear and stuff early on. I was able to pull it off in my other game that I'm playing, so I'm hoping to be able to repeat that while live. But let's see. We're at the moment we're just waiting for salvaging this battlefield. We finished off at the end of last session, and some unit repairs. Salvaging allows us to, well, we have to stay still while salvaging. So while after that's done, we'll move over to this small outpost over here to clear it out. Now, again, basically you have to fill up the hope bar of every region down over here. You have to fill that up to liberate the region. And the way I've seen it, and maybe I've just not noticed otherwise, but basically when you take out all of the settlements, you basically do enough to liberate a region. Now, I imagine eventually, or at some point, you'll need to take out all of the little settlements, and you'll also have to take out the roaming patrol squads to generate enough hope to liberate the space. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. We'll see how that plays out. All right, let's hit play. Yeah, on the topic of playing out, let's see. Let's actually hit play. And yeah, it won't take us very long to be able to move in there. Let's actually go double speed. And yeah, it won't take very long at all. There are seeds, each with different maps. Yes, so there is a good sense of randomization in this game, where you're able to throw in a random map seed. And I saw a question asked, I forget now if it was in chat last session or if it was in the comments of last session, but what is a seed? A seed is used to keep track of randomly generated variables. So if you have a map seed that you like, this applies to any game that uses seeds. If you have like a random generation that you like, you can save that number or that alphanumeric code, and so anytime it comes time to generate again, if you put that same code in, the game will generate the exact same map as that time. By the way, that's how a seed works. But yeah, you can generate, well, very loosely described there, but you can generate seeds in this game to get random maps every time, so things are a little mixed up and a little, well, random, so each new game feels a little different. Now, the reason why I came back to this screen is because we just finished building our new mech frame. Unit 270 is its name. So we'll have to figure out a better name for it once we figure out exactly how we spec it. I don't think we need a third mech just quite yet. Honestly, it was a little premature maybe. If we want to, though, of course, we are able to modify it right from the ground up. This is like the core chassis of the mech, and we can start slapping on some of the various pieces. I don't think, I think we're gonna wait until this next set of salvage comes through at the very least, and then we can determine if there's any valuable parts in there that we want to throw onto this mech, this new frame of ours. I did see Grosjean's crash. That was ridiculous. I'm so glad to see that he's all right, for compared to what could have happened. Wild. Yeah, that was a wild crash. And that wasn't the only one in that race either. That was kind of, well, that was the most insane one for sure. But then who was it that got tipped upside down or something, if I recall correctly? By the way, I noticed earlier, I did miss it because I did not hear the notification sound come through. Honestly, we'll get these audio issues sorted out soon enough. But I do know, Gerald Crilly, I caught you subscribing earlier. Thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Didn't mean to miss it earlier, but But I noticed that. I just forgot to shut you out. My apologies there. All right, there we go. Yeah. So I'm glad we waited until the salvage there was done, because there was some nice stuff in here. Now, see, the just as a descriptor again, the first word over here is the manufacturer, like the company that makes these parts, and the second, like, little letter over here, that is the like weight designation. So the heavier something is, obviously the more integrity it has, i.e. the more damage it can take. But the heavier it is, the more power you need to reach the same speeds as a lighter mech with the same amount of power. Power is generated through a variety of means. One is, of course, by the core itself, and some of these parts you can upgrade some of these parts later on down the line. At the beginning, we won't be able to do that too much, but down the line we'll be able to modify these unique pieces that you see, like thrusters in like the roughly. I can't use my mouse to show it, but it'll show up over here. But we're able to customize all those pieces, including the core, which can affect how much power a mech generates, which can affect how quickly it moves, how slowly it moves, or how much heat it generates, things like that. So let's go ahead and make a heavy mech for us, because we don't have one. Now, let's start thinking about a mech name for a heavy mech, right? Not going to maybe pick one right off the bat, but let's start thinking about one so when the time comes to pick one, we're able to. Now, I don't know exactly how I want to set this guy up. We got two heavy arm pieces as well, so left arm, right arm. There we go. Need a lower body as well. That's a decent bit of... We're going to get slowed down significantly, I imagine, when the legs get added. Yeah, 21, I assume that's tons, or maybe it's kilograms, I'm not sure. YouTube Sarko, it is so hard for me to remember like everything that happens in chat. You're going to have to throw it for me again. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. So drop that in chat again when we get our sword and board mech up and running. So you can see here the integrity over here is 1,215. This is probably our most integral mech. That's not the word I'm looking for, but you get what I mean. It's obviously our safest mech out there. So we could make it someone who also barges in close with a heavy shotgun. We have a level 2 heavy shotgun available, so you can get a little bit closer. You don't have to worry so much. For now, I'm okay with going in with another heavy shotgun and shield combo. Or we could do, let's actually go heavy shotgun and medium handgun. So that way with a medium handgun, he's able to fire while moving close, and then when he gets in close, he's able to use his shotgun. We're dropping the shield on this one because, with his extra armor and whatnot, he'll be able to he'll hopefully be able to withstand a lot more direct damage. Oh, hopefully. Oh yeah, Skolder Bloodfight. Yes, I do remember that. I knew the moment it was mentioned, I would remember Skolder Brodier. Yeah, we were talking about that last session. Okay, this guy's all set up. I think we're good. No pilot, but we'll set that in the next screen over here. Let's get Kilo in there, just because I can't resist the pun. It's a heavy mech called with a pilot called Kilo. I mean, can't. Mech name Kali. Coloring red. Okay. I like this. Let's. So I'm not going to drop a name right now. I want to see where this mech ends up sitting, and then we'll give it a proper call sign, if you will. Because maybe we don't like the shotgun and assault rifle combo, and we want to switch it up, and a different name works better. Big Boy Bob. Oh Lord. BBB makes me think of the Better Business Bureau. Flippers, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. And Jeffrey Nelson, good morning. How's it going? Glad you could join us. Saketh, I did see that update and DLC. Yes, I did. Emilio, usually jump on for CK3, but just saying howdy. Well, hello. I hope you're having a good day. If you're interested in tactical mech violence, then you've come to the right place today as well. I do apologize about yesterday's stream having so many technical issues. Hopefully they're not going to pop up again today. We should be good, but... yeah, that was unfortunate. We were on yesterday was wild, but again, we'll be back next week Monday, and it'll be just as intense as ever. Find ourselves in an interesting situation. All right, let's push in. Big Smoke makes me think of a burger. There's a burger franchise, at least in Toronto, probably across Canada, called Big Smoke Burger. That's all I can think of. All right, let's dive on in over here. Mjolnir. Oh. I am very partial to like Nordic names. I am very partial. All right, let's dive in. Suit up. Big Smoke is the guy in GTA San Andreas too. Oh man, I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah, I so associate it with the burger joint. I think we're all good. We don't need to change anybody else in or out. Again, just as a reminder, fatigue is a bar that fills up as these guys partake in missions. It can be dropped by partaking in celebrations and things like that. But the higher fatigue is, the more concussion damage a pilot can take. And concussion damage, as it like fills up, they lose control. Well, rather, when it fills up, they lose control of their mech and they eject. It's something that happens to you as the player. It is also something you can do to enemy mechs as well to force them to eject rather than destroy their mech, because if you don't destroy the mech, you are able to salvage more of its parts and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Halder. That's what I was thinking. It's like we've already got a Sleipnir, so a Mjolnir fits. And honestly, the naming convention across the game's like regions and stuff, very like Germanic, Nordic kind of vibes I'm getting. Maybe we need a Loki as well. You know what? Okay. All right. We could build a theme over here. You know, we could have a bit of a theme going. I'm liking where this is going. But let's go ahead and deploy this squad. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it. All right. Let's hope Morning Brain doesn't force us to lose a mech over here. God. Decelerating. Let's flank and finish them off. All right. You can try, buddy. You can try. All right. Let's see. So we are 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I was a fool. Morning Brain did cack me up. You actually have to click a button to assign that mech to be dropped off, as opposed to stay in the vehicle, because obviously they want to make sure if you have a mech if you have a couple of damaged mechs, you still want to be able to engage, so you're able to choose which mechs get involved. So that's a bit of a problem. Now, I don't know if difficulty scaling here happens based on how many mechs you have in your squad or how many you're deploying with. Games like Battle Brothers, for example, when you unlock a certain number of brothers, the game's difficulty seems to ramp up. Just because you have unlocked them, whether you have them all at the same time or not. So this is going to be interesting. We are 2 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 mechs, 2 tanks. Let's analyze the situation and try and pick them off one at a time. We might be in a bit of trouble here, folks. Might be. Joao Mourinho. I hope I said that correctly, buddy. Hey, party, just pop real quick to tell you the giant tiger land snail is an... Oh, got you. Thank you, man. Thanks for the heads up. Please drop that in the comments, so otherwise I will forget, guaranteed. I will forget, and I'll miss out. Personal favorite Norse name for anything is Fenrir the Wolf. I do like a good Fenrir. I do like a good Fenrir. Oh, I see. Haldor means a hammer of Thor. cleverly snuck in there. Okay, let's see. So what are we up against here? We got you down over here with your cannon. We've got you over here with a assault rifle and a medium handgun. You've also just got your cannon, this tank up there, and this guy over here, heavy shotgun. All right, so we want to make sure this guy doesn't get too close to us. From that distance, we don't have to worry about him. You can see his effective range, so we don't really have to worry about his initial shots at all. Let's focus on these guys down here first. Both of them are popping shots at the individual mechs. Of course, no surprise there. You are the one with the shotgun and shield. Let's see. Okay, so this guy's got an assault rifle. So if we move in close, you can see his effective range is back over there. So if we move in close, we might be able to shut him down. Well, at least have him waste some of his shots, right? So let's go ahead and move close. Move. Pop a shot. This is like ideal ranges, roughly. No, it's not. He needs to be a little bit closer. Distances. There we go. Matter tremendously. Like the fall off of efficiency is pretty great. So we move in close. We get that shotgun shot in, right? Boom. So pop that shot. Keep chasing. Again, we don't have to stay stationary with a shotgun. The spread of the shotgun does not increase. Some weapons it does increase if you're shooting while moving, but for many it doesn't. For most, in fact, it feels like the spread doesn't increase. All right, now I'm sure any of you who were there for the previous stream or watched the VOD previously know exactly why I'm lining up behind Buddy here, and it's because I want to dash into his back. There we go. Boom. Now we'll take a little bit of heating damage, which I typically don't like doing at the beginning of a of a battle. So we'll nudge. What we'll do is we'll wait maybe for a little bit over here. For a little bit. And then we'll dash. No, I guess we got to keep moving just to get the angles correctly. The game doesn't let you so you can crash through buildings and stuff, but the game doesn't, from my understanding, at least I haven't seen it yet, doesn't let you actively crash through buildings. And we'll push through here, slam into this guy right at the end over here, take him out for the beginning of the next turn. Might eat a couple of shots over here. The problem here is if we get dropped, we might be in a bit of trouble. We might be in a touch of trouble. Have you played the Assassin's Creed games? Do you mean me? Have I played the Assassin's Creed games? I used to play a ton of the Assassin's Creed games, and then they stopped being Assassin's Creed games, and I never really tried them anymore. I don't know. I miss the, you know, OG days of Assassin's Creed, so to speak. I mean, don't get me wrong. The new games look very interesting and very fascinating, and I would play them in a heartbeat if I had, you know, more free time and whatnot. But I don't know. They're not Assassin's Creed, if you ask me, just because they play completely differently. So just make a new IP. Make a new IP. All right, let's see what we got over here. So this guy's going to pop some shots. We want to make sure that we're not... So here's the thing, right? Mackenzie Briggs, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, I do hope you're enjoying the show. If you're watching live or whatever it is you're watching, I do hope you're enjoying. But yeah, let's see. So we want to make sure that this guy, because he's firing down this way. Now, just because he's shooting at one mech doesn't mean his bullets will disappear if they miss him. They'll still keep going in this general direction. So we want to make sure we don't end up in his like ideal range in an attempt to dodge, you know, in an attempt to move around back over here. So we can pull up to like, I don't know, man. We're actually running right in his ideal range, which is hilarious. I could pull up this way instead and just avoid this guy entirely for the first part here. Pull up that way. That tank's going to come through. Pops its shots pretty late, actually. So we'll have to keep moving. And if we move in over here, then this guy's shots... Oh, man. So, I mean, even though we can see what everyone's doing, and I mentioned this last time as well, even though we can see what the AI is planning on doing, it doesn't necessarily make it super easy. You're still juggling all of the moving parts that come with it, you know? And trying to, like, do... like a cost analysis of like which hit hurts most, which hits are you willing to take versus miss. Hey, B Noble, how's it going, man? Good morning. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good day. And Vasil, do I like roguelikes and roguelites? Yes. I wouldn't say I'm like particular to them, but they're the kind of game that I can dive into for, you know, a day of just like obsessing over, and then I'll not play it for a month and then come back to it, you know. Sergio, how's it going, man? Glad you can make it. And Charles Paul, this game's cool. Yeah, man, this game's awesome. I've been having so much fun with it. I'm having so much fun with it. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I really liked Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but didn't play Origin or Odyssey. Syndicate was which one again? Was Syndicate the one that was set in the UK? That was Syndicate, right? Because Unity was France. Remind me, please. It's been so long. It's been so long. Pop shots down over here. We are going to eat a little bit of damage here. But all right, I think we're good to execute this turn. Well, let's go. Hopefully we'll be clean here. Get some of these shots in. Get a good bit of damage into this guy. Doesn't really have any weapons or anything that I'm particularly... Oh, look at that. It's so cool the way they turn around and pop shots. Man. Alright. In for the slam now. There it is. There's the dash. This tank is still firing away. I'm just focusing on this guy because I want to catch this... I want to catch this charge over here. In we go. Really curious who gets dropped. Oh, look at that. That's so dope. Up comes the shield. Yo, that's a screenshot right there. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful timing for the game to like pause as well. Look at that. Look at that. Like it's look at the anticipation there, just angling the shield. It's like he's going to scoop him up, you know? He's like he's going to like go in, wipe those legs out, expect this guy to topple over, and then just like shove him through like a bunch of buildings over there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Amazing. All right, well, let's see how that ends up, right? We are not crashing. So actually, we pulled that off perfectly. That's great. Now, what is up with this mech, though? Okay, obviously he's crashing right now, but then he's going to try to run away and attack us. And look at the damage we did there. Look at that. That's damage done without this crash completed even. So he's crashing. God knows where he's going to end up. He might just drop down where he is, but he might be sent flying through this building instead, in which case his moves here will be a little hard for him to pull off. All right, good stuff, good stuff. So this dash will end right at the beginning of this turn. Then we're going to go ahead and pull back, I think, is what we need to do. We're going to be the target of some ire over here. So we're going to want to pull back, I think. Right? Really just easily over here. Just a little nudge back. Right? There we go. He's going to open fire over here. We might want to try and set ourselves up to dodge that. I could set up over here instead. You know what? I wonder if I could get up top over here. Nah, probably not. I was like wondering if I could get up top over here in time to gun this guy down while also dodging these shots. We could try to come back over here. You know, wait for those shots to come through. So wait over here a little bit. And then we could step out again and pop shots on this mech as he walks away. He's going to turn around and shoot at us as well. Alright, in that case, let's move back to here. We'll get our shield up for when he starts shooting at us, which is roughly here. Right? Use our shield against his shots. Done. We'll eat a little bit of damage here. I don't necessarily love that. And that's why weapon firing durations matter as well. Some weapons fire for longer or for less time, so you have to work around that, but that should be good. We should be able to block most of his shots, and after that's done, you cannot use your shield and weapon at the same time, because they take up the same slot over here. You cannot use them at the same time. So what I'm hoping to do is... Oh, can I not? There we go. Fire at him. Boom. And he's going to try and get away over here. And he's going to shoot at us while he does. So let's go ahead and see if we can't move after. Okay, so we'll wait until here. And then we'll move so that we're actually pulling back as we shoot. First shot should be good. We should be good to cause a bit of damage here. At least we get back over here, take a touch of damage, but then hide behind the building here. And maybe loop around behind some of these guys. Man. Brennan Slaughter, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. That charge, though, yeah. I gotta get this game. Yeah, honestly, though, like moments like that, you go, oh yeah, okay, I need this game. Ease, how's it going, man? How's it going? Glad you can make it. Busy day today or a bit more chill? Oh, this tank over here got destroyed. We just wrecked its left side. It's crashing presently, and then it's going to wait, so it's not going to do anything this turn. That means we're pretty free, I think, because that tank up there is trying to pop shots down here, but moving through these buildings. So they assumed that I was going to move up this way, I think, but we are most certainly not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and continue the aggression against this tank over here, just finish it off. So let's see if we can't... let's see, we don't want to expose ourselves too much over here. See, yeah, okay, I see. They were expecting us to go here, I take it. Oh, they do a lot of damage if we did, but then we're not going to, naturally. Pop shots with a primary weapon first, finish you off. A little bit of heat damage there. Okay, let's make sure we avoid the heat damage. Let's go ahead and wait a little bit as well. We don't want to move and shoot. Now here, we should be good. Because that guy is firing through the building. Yeah, so we'll be fine here. Pop these shots. That should destroy this thing. And we can move up over here. Next. So fire down here, destroy the tank. Then rush up over here. Those shots are not going to hit us because there's a building in the way. I don't think the shots are going to make it through that gap, so we're fine. We get up over here, and now it's time to pop shots at what? This shielded mech over here? Or that tank over there? Let's get the tank. Oh, sorry, the tank's not going to be there anymore, right. Throwing myself off here. Then obviously, we're going to take out the shotgun mech over here. All right, cool. He's going to be firing down here again. He pops shots twice. Yeah, what is this guy up to? No, just one long set of shots. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. So he's going to pop shots down there. We're going to cool off a little bit and then pop another set of shots right away. A little bit of heat damage, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. That charge was beautiful. Yeah, it was, Carrie. Yeah, it was. We're going to see it finish off right at the top of this turn. Go ahead and hit execute. I want to see if I can slow it down. Oh, look at that. Look at that. In through the building? Yeah, there it is. Amazing. Are you going to go through the second building as well? Yes. I love it. Oh, I love it. Well, I don't know. Actually, you know, this is a bit of a problem because our cover is gone. You can see off in the distance that tank is getting wrecked as well. Oh, man. Amazing. All right, good stuff. Now, the problem is, okay, good. This building still stands enough to act as cover, but you can see how that shot just blew off the side of that building. Oh, and that shot's going to make it through as a result. No. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, okay. We're okay, though. We're okay. Just one shot. The rest aren't going to make it through. All right, here we go. You're going to pop shots over there. We're going to return fire. Good stuff. This mech's getting involved as well over here. Assault rifle, medium handgun. All right. Did I not catch you earlier? All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So this tank has been taken care of. Good stuff. What? Where did this guy come from? Oh, are you serious? The guy that we tossed over ended up over here. Okay, I was like, where did this guy come from? Right. Because I was like, I remember a mech that I chased up over here, and then I knocked it. Oh, right. I knocked it over this way. But look at that building destruction, man. Look at that. It's so cool. Yeah, there's no replay in orbit, unfortunately. It would be nice to have that and, yeah, go through the scene afterwards in real time, pause, and have like a cinematic mode so you could like record and share and stuff like that. Now, the if I recall correctly, the devs have said that they really want to do it because I'm sure they understand as well just how, you know, cool it would be. They really want to do it, but there are some technical issues they're dealing with. Again, folks, just as a reminder, this game is in early access. So they're still working on it. There's still a full-on roadmap, in fact, as well, with regards to how improvements are going to be coming through. It's a pretty dense roadmap, actually, for the next few months. So very excited to dive into this game repeatedly for updates and whatnot. But one of the things that I hope they get in at some point is, yeah, the replay system. That would be absolutely huge. Man, this is so cool. Like, I've seen this 100 times. I've seen buildings get collapsed like 100 times in this game. But like, there's something about the style with which this game does it. Oh, man. But yeah, you saw how that shot made it through because this building got wrecked. All right, cool. Cool. Okay, let's go down over here. Buddy here with a shotgun. He's going to step... What are you doing here? Where are you running? Oh, okay, I see. He's running down there. And then he's going to pop shots. He's chasing after our shotgun mech, okay? And we have taken a fair bit of damage to our shield here. Yeah, that last, like, block really hurt our shield a fair bit, it looks like. So, yikes. Yikes. The crash test dummy tried to come back out swinging like he didn't get smashed. Yeah, L4, yeah. He's like, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm alright, I'm okay. Oh, this guy's almost dead. I think one set of shots and he'll be done for. And I think that's maybe what I want to focus on first. So we're popping shots over here on this mech first. He's going to move forward and pop shots over here. So the easy call here is to circle back, pull back to like here. He's going to pop shots. It's going to hit the building. We're going to wait. Oh man, that fire goes for so long. All right, in that case, what if we get the first shots off? What if we step out first and back a little bit to get him to optimal ranges? Get a shot in there. All right, finish him off. The other thing I'd like to see the game have is permanent equipment destruction. Wait, Natalie, are you calling him Phil? Like crash test dummy Phil? Oh, you mean Phil? Oh, sorry, I didn't see B Noble's comment. Phil wasn't supposed to be at the office that day. Man, can you imagine? Like, seriously, evacuate. The moment you hear these mechs coming through, evacuate. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna pull back over here. Oh, he starts firing. Okay, he starts firing when? Here, roughly. All right, so we're going to pull over here. We're going to wait a little bit to stay in optimal ranges, and then we're going to start rushing over to this side. Are there difficulty levels? There are not preset difficulty levels, but as you liberate more regions, they become harder and harder. So it's kind of like a progression-based difficulty. I don't know if there are plans to make it... I'm not sure if there are plans to make difficulty levels in a future build or anything like that. Yeah, people looking out their windows for mechs now, yeah. Pop those shots. I mean, this game really captures, personally, some of my like favorite things about like mech combat in style and stuff. And there's a lot of customization and stuff as well that I really hope to touch more on today because so much of it happens obviously through progression, through salvage and things like that. So I really want to get to more of that. You know what? We're actually going to maybe dash away. If we dash away, I don't think any of those shots are going to hit us. Pop those shots, then dash this way. So we fire away, get our shots in, but you can see how much overheating damage we're going to take. That's a lot. That is a lot. All right, that's not worth it. I'd rather just eat the shots, and most of them will hit the building. All right, we're going to loop around, get back over here, keep pushing up this way, because I want to get behind the enemy mech here. Next turn, we'll be able to. Next turn, we'll be able to. Though this guy... Okay, this guy's going up this way in the meanwhile. So what are we doing over here? Pop these shots. We can... Well, let's see what the enemy's doing. So they're moving up there. The tank and the mech. No, okay, so the tank's going to open fire at us twice. Okay. Fair enough. So we do want to move a little bit closer. Let's move up over here. And that should put us at an optimal range. Oh, just short of. Just short of. Let's move a little bit further up over here. Sorry to all these vehicles that we're about to pummel. And from here, we can open shots. There we go. A little bit of heat damage. Let's avoid it. Boom. Fire, fire, fire. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, those red cones are coming in from up top. Hopefully, this building doesn't collapse. It's a pretty thick building. Thick with like 4 Cs over here. So it's not going to be able to penetrate, hopefully. Yeah, it's kind of like chess with huge robots and explosions. That's a good way to put it. This game takes me back to Front Mission. Well, Charles, so I spoke to the developer 2 years ago now. I think it was 2 years ago. I've been waiting for this game for 2 years. Like, I'm not making that up. It's not an exaggeration. I've been waiting for this game. But 2 years or so ago, I spoke to the developer. I believe he was a lead dev, and he said his big inspirations were Front Mission and... I almost said Phantom Brigade, and I'm like, wait a second, Phantom Brigade's the game he's making. Front Mission and BattleTech. So you can see the inspiration there. Now, I don't know, you know, since then the direction has changed in many ways, but a lot of that inspiration still carries through, I would say. A lot of inspiration still carries through. The mech designs are also, they're very interesting. They're like they're a blend between typically, you know, what you expect from like Japanese style mech design blended with North American style mech design, in my opinion at least. I mean, I see influences from both of those, you know, spheres of influence, so to speak. But that's just my 2 cents. I don't know. That's the vibe I get. I'm gonna pop shots over here. We wait a little while. That guy's standing still. If he's gonna stand still like that, we're gonna keep firing at him. I don't want to take too much heat damage myself. I don't want to lose parts. So what I was getting at earlier is, I really wish the game at some point, or as a difficulty mode or something, adds permanent destruction for equipment. Because right now, if we were to lose our shield over here, when we repair our mech after the battle, we'll have it back. So it lowers the stakes a little bit. I would very much prefer, like, if I lost the shield, I have lost the shield until I acquire a new one. Yeah, they have very Tau vibes for sure, Ease. 100%. They do have Tau vibes. If I color them the right colors and I zoom out at the right level, it'll be like, oh, are you playing a game, a Warhammer game? Like, easy. Easy. There is friendly fire, yes. So if you stand in the line of your own shots, or the AI stands in the line of its own shots, there is friendly fire. Actually, yeah, they're not dumb enough to shoot at themselves unless you force them to track you and fire at each other. In fact, could we? Nah, we're not going to be able to execute that over here, unfortunately. We can't move into a position to force that to happen. But there is friendly fire, yes. All right, let's go ahead and execute this at real time. See how this looks. Step out, pop our shot there. Come on, pull away. Ah, took a little bit of damage there, but we're okay. We're okay here as well. Keep firing. Ooh, that wasn't the greatest burst. Oh, look at that. So cool. So cool. Just like nicked the building there. So yeah, there's friendly fire, there's spray fire, so you have to worry about, you know, being slightly to the left or slightly to the right and eating some shots yourself. You can use their teammates as cover. Yeah, exactly, totally. You can absolutely use the enemy as cover. What's up with this guy? Is he ejecting? He's just staying put, and he's going to open shots again at Buddy here. I mean, it makes sense for him. I mean, he's got the ideal range there, right? Now the problem here is that this building is a little short. So some of these shots will definitely make it through to us if we stay put. So what I'm thinking is, all right, if this guy's not moving, then we're going to go ahead and move up to here. Let's climb the building. Now we'll move up to... I could use the building, but I think that'll just expose us to shots from everybody. Yeah, as cool as it would be. Let's move up here. So we're running. Maybe eat a little bit of damage. We're outside of optimal range, so that's good. Keep running, keep running. That building is going to hopefully cover us. A little bit of exposure there. But as we're moving, we want to pop some shots, of course. Why not? Move and shoot. There we go. Secondary weapon. A little bit of heat damage there. Not the biggest fan of that. Again, suboptimal range, but let's try and get some damage in. And And once we get up to the top there, we will keep moving a bit to get him right in the middle of our optimal range. Moving a touch, and then turn around and pop shots. There we go. Boom, 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 right into his back. And to his day, hopefully. Natalie, wait, the crash dummy's first name Cole, last name... oh, no, I love it. First name Cole, last name Lision. Last name Isian, Cole Isian. I love it. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. If you're here, puns are expected. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Cole Isian. God damn. Let's go ahead and continue our business here. I think let's see, when does this guy start shooting? Over here, right? Man, it's unfortunate. He stops shooting. Okay, so how about what if we do this? What if we wait a little while, let him fire into this wall, right? And then we move into position so that we arrive here when he's done shooting and pop our, no, not a dash, pop our shots right afterwards into this guy's back. Now, he might actually be destroyed before we even get to it. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to take a gamble here. I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to say that he's going to be destroyed when these first shots come through. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully that'll be the end of him. So we're going to just move as if he's not there. Let's take some risks. What's life without risks, right? So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go ahead and rush out which way? These guys are moving this way. So let's go ahead and move in this way. Yeah, let's go ahead and move in this way. We do have the shot in here. What we can do is we can pop our shield up. We might lose our shield. But over here, we can pop our shield up on this guy, just in case. It doesn't hurt us. It doesn't cost any heat or anything. That keeps us safe. And keep moving over here. Again, we're assuming that this guy is down. Potentially completely destroyed. Pun-isher. Oh, my God. Spindle. Hello, hello, Puntastic. As always, I hear you arrived, like, right on time. Right on time. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. It's gloomy down here. How is it where you're at, man? The grayest of days have been coming through lately. Hard to wake up in the mornings. I think we're good. All right, let's take a look at this mech over here. I think he's gonna have some pretty cool moments as he tries to take this guy down. Let's execute. Hide the UI. In we go. Let's get to work over here. Oh, I see. I love how he switches weapons as well. Oh, man, that was so cool. Just puts that on his back, pulls out the secondary firearm, pops that shot. Looks like this guy is down indeed. We got shots coming in from that tank over here and from that mech. Looks like that one's going to make a good hit over here. Oh, did you see that? Oh, man, we just barely dodged that one. This one's going to hit, though. This one's got to hit. Oh, looks like it just nicked us over there. Oh, man. So dope. This guy is down. This guy is down and out. But we're gonna finish him off with a little cherry on top. So we turn around, pull out the primary weapon. Oh no, he's still standing. And look at that heat. You could see the heat waves and stuff coming off the exhausts and whatnot as well. Man, this game is goddamn awesome. I love this game. Is so fun. This game is everything I need it to be, like in terms of a mech. And it's an early access too. We still have like missile boats and artillery fire and stuff going. So much stuff coming. That was so cool though. Just swapping weapons. I feel like. Look, I'm sure we've all done it when we were kids, right? Running around, playing pretend with like guns and stuff. Like you watch, I don't know, you watch like The Matrix or something, and you start pretending like you're Neo. That's what I feel. This game feels like that. Like those cool moments of like, oh, look at him. He just changed his equipment. Is technically all he did. But how cool did that look, right? That was just like, God, so much style. So much style. Yeah, I know, Ease. I hear that. Next year, this time, it will be out on Steam already. Just to work, Spindle? All right, sounds good, man. Glad you could drop in despite that. And yeah, I honestly, I hear that. I hear that. Snow is fun. Who's being hit by snow? We had first snow today. Nice look for December 1st. Yeah, off to a December-ish start. I typically like a snowy birthday for myself. I don't know why. It's just something I enjoy. We don't get that often, actually, in Toronto at least. We got our first snow 2 weeks ago, but then it just became mild again. Like, today's kind of chilly. Today's -1 Celsius. But we've been having like 6s, 7s, 10s for the last like 2 weeks. It's weird. But now, usually Toronto doesn't get hit by heavy snow until end of December. And then January, February, March, April, May, it's a wash. It could snow all the way up until May. Alright, this guy lost his lower body, so we did destroy the part that I was hoping to destroy there. Now he'll be limping around. It slows him down significantly. We should be able to wreck him before he gets those shots off. We're cooling off up over here. Took a little bit of damage from that heat, not too bad. And oh man, this building is gone. This building is like completely gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yikes. 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 So that cover's gone. We could move over to here. Get that extra layer of protection. And once we get there, yeah. Pop more shots down over here. Try to finish this guy off. Cools us off while we're running. Pop these shots. We're good. He's still chasing after us over here. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and move up to over here. Run, run, run. And before this guy can shoot at us, we might eat a shot. We're going to wreck his day. Through this building. And if we're really lucky, he'll go through that building and into that tank. If we're really lucky. I don't think we will be, but how cool would that be? So do that. Pop that, and then we're going to try and... It looks like this tank is actually firing up at our mech over here. So we should be safe from that. So pop this guy back, and then as we're up close, wait until we cool off a little bit. Start popping shots over here. Wait until he's a little bit closer. 88%. 98%, sure. Good enough. Pop those shots. And he starts moving towards us. So what we're going to do, again, we might not get these actions off, but we can try to at least plan for it. And that's the thing. Even though you can see what the enemy is going to do and you can plan around it, you don't know how your actions will change some of the finer points. Why is this snapping here? There we go. Prefer that. We'll fall back a little bit. You know what? I don't think I like that angle. I want to make sure we keep them in range here. Fire the first shot. We're good. Yeah, that should be okay. That should be okay. The robots don't mess around with houses and people inside? Yeah, man. Not at all. AVK Filming, how's it going, man? Glad you can make it. And yeah, Spindle has it. That's the that's just the reality. It's a bit of a bummer. I get it from time to time. I understand it from time to time, especially with like indie devs and whatnot, obviously. But beyond that, all right. I think we get to execute. Did I give this guy orders as well? I did. Yeah, I did. Can we actually fire again? I mean, we might. I don't want to expose us to the shots from down there. We're in the tank's optimal range there. We don't have any shields or anything over here. What I could do is I could start... Probably going to overheat if I do that. Yeah, we're pretty hot right now. I'm cool with that. It's okay to be patient sometimes and just wait. This pilot, rather, his concussion is about halfway full. Hopefully a couple shots here will fill that up and he'll just choose to eject next turn. All right, let's execute. Let's try and capture everything in real time over here. See how everything goes down. Let's go. All right, moving in position there. I think this dash is going to happen. There it is. Oh, I lied about real time. I lied about real time. Slow motion. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Out comes a shotgun as well. It's like point blank. What are you doing, buddy? Yo, that's dope. And then down over here, we managed to loop around. Did we already got the shots off? We did. Did we? Oh, man. There's so much going on. It's too much going on. This guy's day is done. This guy's day is done. Good stuff. Good stuff. You talk about the temperature? You talk about something else? Nah, it's pretty warm here though. Pretty warm here. Oh yeah, here we go. Good. We've got an ejection going on over here with this guy. Oh, he's gonna. Hold on. This guy over here. How is this guy still willing to fight? I guess this other mech was the lighter mech. He took a hit there, man. He took a hit. Like, geez, look at that, right through those buildings. That was dope. I had a feeling that's what was going to happen. I was hoping the angle would be against this tank, but I had a feeling our impact angle would send him this way. What's it called? Oh man, when like angle of inflection? No, angle of geez. Thinking back to my physics class. But nonetheless, that worked out quite nicely. He's going to wait, he's going to run, he's going to wait, he's going to eject. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. We have to worry about this tank, and we got to worry about this guy. For some reason, he's still ticking. So what do we want to do over here? This tank is going to pull through, and the tank is still firing up over here. Okay, fair enough. We want to get out of his optimal ranges while we can. And this guy's just limping around. So let's see if we can't dash this way, right? So move quickly. Hopefully some of those shots will miss us. Taking a bit of a risk here. Dash that way. Run down here. And then open shots as this guy gets into optimal ranges. Those shots that are coming our way will hopefully be blocked by this building over here. Or at least part of it. Yeah, we should be good. But let's go ahead and make sure this mech then is pulling back to over, let's say, here. We want to get out of this guy's optimal ranges. He's just got a shotgun, right? So as long as we keep our distance, we're okay. And we can pop some shots at this tank. Give me that tank over here, please. Oh, come on. Come on. You know you want to, game. Again, early access. Little things like this will definitely need to be improved. What we can do is we can just target it over here. Not this guy. I think that's what I did last time, was I focused on the mech by mistake. You can see how, like, a little finicky it can get sometimes. Like, when I'm hovering over the tank, it's actually selecting this guy. But if I hover a little bit off the tank, I think it's because of how there's multiple ways of selecting a target. Like where it starts, where it ends, all that kind of stuff. So I think all those instructions are getting a little confusing for the game in situations like this. I don't know, I'm guessing here. That's something that needs fine-tuning. But again, like I said, over and over, early access. Nudge this over a bit. There we go. That's roughly when we want to strike there. Good stuff. Again, this guy's ejecting, so we don't have to worry about him. And can we pop another set of shots without taking heat damage? Almost. Sure, there we go. And you know what? Let's go ahead and move a little bit closer. The tiniest bit closer. Because we want to stay outside of this guy's optimal ranges, obviously. Cool. I think that works. Reminds me of the mech from Avatar. Oh, Avatar. Am I looking forward to the sequels? I mean, we'll see. I'm more excited for what they do from a technical perspective for filmmaking than I am for the movies themselves. Like, the first Avatar movie was fine. You know, it was Pocahontas in space. It's a story that's been done 100 times. The CG was cool. It's the only movie out there where they did 3D okay, but I hate 3D movies. I think they're a gimmick to make you spend more money on tickets, and they add nothing to a movie. Even with Avatar, which is the best to have done it, added nothing to the movie. But it was fun. I watched it. I enjoyed it. So the sequels, you know, they'll come. I'll watch them for sure. I wouldn't say I'm like awaiting with like my breath held. Now, The Matrix 4, that I'm waiting for. You know, like that for me. Even though the Matrix 2 and Matrix 3 were like, hey man, what's going on here? But that I'm waiting for. Avatar 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, exactly, Natalie. It was fine. It was Pocahontas in space. It wasn't an original story. The key plot point in Avatar, let's not forget, was a mineral that was hard to obtain, and so they called it unobtainium. That level of creative writing in a movie can honestly, like, jump out the window. Nah, Matrix is coming back, man. Matrix is coming back. It's coming back. All right, let's go ahead and execute. Think we're good? Yeah, we're good. Go ahead and execute. Finish these guys off. There's much left. Oh, you see how he dodged those shots up there? Oh, man. Popping shots down here, eating some damage as well. We're doing okay. Oh, that guy's going down. That's it for this guy. Beautiful. That's it for both of them. I love it. Easy. Yeah, it's a universal ponytail. I actually had never thought of that until right now. Vasil, that's exactly, yeah, I love it. That the way you type creativity there, that's exactly the thought that's going through my mind. It's been a while, but you certainly reminded me of all the high points. Natalie, the high points in Avatar. Unobtainium. What a name, man. What a name. And like these are high tier filmmakers. These are high tier filmmakers. All right, continue. I can't remember the first 15 minutes, Binovo. Honestly, I can't. Universal connector. It's USB-C, you know, or whatever. All right, let's take a look at. I keep forgetting site loot breakdown. Yes, okay, because I want to see what mechs gave us what. So we got the heavy shotgun. We got a medium Nox part, level 3 though, so we might want to upgrade one of our mechs. Nothing salvaged from the tank. This thing was completely destroyed. This other mech has given us some light pieces. Okay, I like that actually. Because then we can make our light, you know, double handgun buddy or something. Light double handgun buddy is pretty fun, and this tank was destroyed as well. Fair enough. And the site inventory itself, some unknown parts over here, definitely worth salvaging. Light armor. Looks like these units have been transporting light armor sets. They have less integrity than medium armor sets, but they are lighter, which means that they dissipate more heat and make your mech faster. So you can see the pros and cons there. Salvage, yes for sure. Gotta pause right away and make sure we are repairing our mechs here. Let's also make sure that next time I don't forget to deploy Unit 270 here. That was a goof on my part, my bad. Now, I don't think I have the scraps I need to prepare another frame. I do not. I need 450. But if we take a look at our inventory, we are able to drop some things off. By dropping some things off, I mean, you know, dismantle them. Let's get rid of these, like, level 1 medium pieces. A lot of level 1 medium pieces here. Come on, there we go. Keep the heavy, even though we're probably not going to use a level 1 heavy. Again. Level 2 medium pieces. Drop them too. Sure, let's drop you, and let's drop you as well. And, now I'm not blind, right? It doesn't... Bumping in and out. It's like fluctuating in and out. Man, this is... Seeming okay. All right, we might have this. I wonder if it's the construction. It's like, I don't know, man. I think it's the internet. And we're back? Question mark? Are we back? Yes, stream is back, I guess, says Spindle. Yes, says Vasil. Alright, looks like y'all can hear me. Okay. Except for some reason, YouTube is not updating chat on my monitor, just on my phone over here. Alright, we got this. We're bouncing back, folks. Live tech support. It's a game about mechs after all. Looking good. Let's go. Alright, there we go. YouTube's up and running on the screen as well. Resetting my router in the middle of a live stream. Wow. Let's see if that does the trick. Let's see if it sustains. Let's see if that sustains. Can you hear you? Well, the hopefully screen is moving as well. Looks like I got a quote-unquote excellent connection here. Blame the pigeon. I had an ad pop up. It stopped and you appeared. Oh, okay, cool. So we're back up and running. All right, folks. My apologies about that. I really hope this problem gets solved. I will have to call. Yeah, it's my ISP for sure. And I have no problem calling out Rogers as a piece of crap ISP that charges more because they think it's okay to charge more in the middle of it, gives you poorer service. So, you know, that's fun. Goddamn Rogers. Canadians will know. Canadians in chat will know. Yeah, no, Ease, I saw that message. I guess my reply didn't reach you. Yeah, I will definitely pass that on, man, about the mass dismantle. We are forced to use Rogers. Yeah, there's a triopoly over here. Ooh, you know what else there is over here? A patrol squad right next to us after this victory. Now, they might actually attack us over here, and we'll... Two of our units are being repaired. We do have that smoke screen from last session that we made, and that might give us the protection that we need. But oh dear, glad I paused. No, don't tell me we've crashed again. No, we should be okay still. That might just be a regular lag spike that you saw. You should try refreshing. It's fine on my end, so it should be good. Should be good. You should be good. Oh, man. This is such a bummer. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. All right, let's go ahead and hit resume over here and see what goes down with this patrol squad. We might need to pop... Oh, yeah, we're going to have to pop smoke screens. Because while salvaging, thankfully, we have 3 smoke screens. Okay, I was confused about having just the one. But we've got 3 smoke screens. We'll go ahead and deploy smoke. We cannot deploy and suit up when we only have 1 mech versus God knows what's coming to us. A hostile squad has target locked the base and combat is imminent. Your driver tells you that if you're not prepared to face the enemy, you may be able to execute an emergency retreat. Otherwise, your pilots will need to fight. Deploy that smoke. Alright, so they get stunned for a bit. Is it going to be long enough for repairs and salvaging to complete? That's the question. So they're stunned there for a bit. Oh, man. We do have more smoke screens as well. We do have more smoke screens as well. Double speed it. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. I think we can... Well, I mean, do we get away or do we just engage them? They came for a fight. We could give them one. It looks like they're passing through. Salvaging completed over here as well. Low quality, eh? Oh, man. What is going on here? We now need priority retools as I can no longer read at 140p. Oh no, that bad? What is going on, man? What is going on here? Now I'm starting to wonder if it is on my end or if it is. Oh, it looks like we're back up and running now. All right, let's give it one more. Let's give it one more college try here, folks. Should be good now. It's just YouTube auto taking a minute. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's true as well. I should keep in mind that YouTube also likes to take its time because some of y'all are saying you're okay. I do not use ultra low latency. No, I just use low latency. So it's like trying to hit that perfect balance between real-time interaction and stream quality and all that. Looks like I think we're back up and running. I think we're good. All right, so repairs are almost done over here. These guys are moving away from us. The salvaging was also completed. Let's take a look at our units over here and see if there's any mods we want to do. So Sleipnir, I believe. Let's see. You're using the Nox medium, eh? Level 2. I don't want to switch him to light. I like his current setup overall. Got the heavy handgun over here. No replacement handguns or anything. We got the burst assault rifle over here. Could get you... Well, this one's got lower base... Again, this is the same comparison as last time. I think we're not going to have any replacement parts right now. I don't think we're going to have any replacement parts right now. Yeah, I think that's just it, Natalie. I think that's what was going on there. And I was taking it upon myself. Nox medium piece. Oh, it's a bit more integrity on this Nox medium piece. Let's swap that in. Sure. And these are all lights. We've got the medium over here that's not as well protected, so nope. Yeah, okay. I think we're not going to get too much out of that last engagement there, unfortunately. And in terms of our scrap, we have 578. So we can build another empty frame that we'll kit out. Okay, so let's get to that, and let's go ahead to the world map over here and engage this patrol squad. Why not? They wanted to fight. Let's bring it to them. If I can. Can we not? Oh. Are they still smoke screened? Come on now. There we go. There it is. Now, clearly, they're still attacking us, eh? But we should be fine here. We should be fine here. Spider mech needs to happen. Is it possible to make 4-arm mechs? Not that I've seen, no. The chassis is pretty, like, humanoid as a standard. No spider mechs, no 4-arm mechs. But I wonder if they'll be adding that kind of stuff to the game. And I see that, YouTube Sarko, I see that. We got name suggestions previously as well. I mean, again, we're gonna, as mechs get added, we'll drop in names. But for now, we actually got to test the metal of this mech out before we put a name on it, right? Don't want to get attached to Unit 270. But yeah, so I think we're fine as we are. Again, Unit 270 over here, as is the temporary name, is shotgun and handgun with heavy armor. So pretty exposed going in close, but we're hoping that the armor offsets that. I haven't tried a mech like that before, so we'll see how it plays out. And everybody else, of course, is still their usual designations. Let's deploy the squad, and let's begin. See what we can do over here. Decelerating. Let's flank and finish them off. You can try, buddy. You can try. All right, we do have all 3 of our mechs here today. 2 tanks and a mech on their side. Oh, and there's no reinforcements or anything coming through, so we should be fine here. This should be a pretty simple one for us here. Let's see. What are you guys doing? You're moving up, both of you. You're both targeting the one mech over here. Fair enough. And these guys, this guy over here. All right. Not doing too much. I mean, eventually he fires again. So here's what we'll do. This guy, we can go ahead and move you forward, right? Let the hill over here eat the initial shots. And then we can, you know what, actually, let's dash forward. Because what I want to do is I want to dash forward and then move so that it's cooling off a little bit. You're still firing up to about here, eh? Up to about here. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and move out so we can fire right afterwards. Yeah, we're not going to get any shots. Start popping shots. We got to get a lot closer. Oh, that's our shotgun and handgun. Okay. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Let's get you up to... Well, he's coming closer to us as well. What are you armed with, man? You a shotgun as well? Marksman rifle. Oh. Fancy. A precision rifle with a higher range than an assault rifle, but more rounds per volley than a sniper. Okay, interesting. I would like that very much, please, and thank you. I would like that very much for myself. Let's try and be careful with taking this mech out. Can anyone press enter in chat, or is that not possible? That sounds like a YouTube thing, YouTube Circle. Do I play Among Us? Nah, not really, Okeet Ming. It seems interesting, but I haven't really, like, dove into it yet. It's like the tanks are doing a tango. Yeah, I guess. A little jiggle and dance over here. Didn't even notice that earlier. Can we fire from over here? No, it's really inefficient, eh? Gotta get closer then. Get up to over here. Eventually, it'll be in optimal ranges. But at that point, we might want to use our shotgun instead. Wait a little bit longer, use the shotgun. Oh, man. We're spending this entire turn closing the gap, basically. That's rough. Can we get up top over here instead? Could do. That allows us to open shots a bit earlier, I think. Yeah, we can fire from over here. Cool. Cool. And again, he's going to open shots at us, but you can see his efficient range is very far off in the distance, so likely not going to do too much damage at all. Because that's the thing, it's like range impacts not just accuracy, but also damage. Yes, Isolated Boy, I did indeed. Tanko? Oh, Tango. Oh my god, Haldor, I almost missed that. Alright, this guy... Okay, so this guy is... Okay, here's what we can do here. We can actually send this guy forward to eat some of these shots to protect our assault rifle and heavy handgun mech back over here. We can send this guy forward and pull his shield up. Now, my concern is actually that the shield might actually get completely destroyed. Isolated Boy, yeah, I saw. We'll cover it when it releases, and I'm sure it'll be awesome. It looks pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for them finally, exploring a completely different type of set of animals. Opens the doors for the future for that game. Man, we're gonna spend the whole turn running again. Let's go ahead and start with a dash over here, and then we can get a little bit closer, faster. There we are, and start popping some shots here. Right at the end there. Yikes. What if we go for a little straighter for a little bit longer? And then pop shots over here? Sure. I'll get what I can get. I'll take what I can get, I mean. I'll get what I can get. I mean, that too, but I'll also take what I can get. Now, this guy back over here is in a bit of trouble. He is the focus of both of these tanks. Now, at the opening salvo, we're safe. There's nothing to worry about there. It's his follow-up that concerns me. Like, that could be problematic. It's a lot of focus fire. I can pull over to here, and what that does for us is it protects us from both of their sets of shots, and it gets us closer to the engagement, so that's probably not a bad idea. We can fire when we're up top over here. Get a couple of stray shots in, not expecting too much damage to be done, but, you know, a little bit of damage is better than no damage as we sneak on behind this little hill over here. Can we actually secondary fire? Would that be a better idea here? Nah. Stick with our primary. Maybe I can wait until... Nah, I think a little bit sooner is better. A little inaccurate, a little less efficient, but let's try and get some shots in there, right? Try and get some shots in there. All right, gonna execute this. 3 mechs all in operation at the same time. Let's see what we can do. Try and keep it real time this time around. Try and resist the allure of slow-mo. Let's go. In we go. The double dash on either side. Shots coming through. A little bit of damage done over here. We're okay, though. You can see those shots flubbed. A little bit of damage done here. Not too much. Good shotgun hit there, though. That was good. That looked like a square hit. Took a good bit of damage there. Nothing destroyed just quite yet. These guys are continuing their tango, as it were. Expecting me to move out of the way. Now, they can knock us off our feet, by the way. They can knock us off our feet. Drobilka is crusher in Russian. What does Emir mean? Gonna have to give me translations. Alright, so let's see. What do we got going on over here? So this guy's backing up so he can turn around and fire at optimal ranges. Can't blame him for trying, right? But we have a shotgun in the area. So we're going to go ahead and give chase, obviously. We want to keep the gap closed and pop those shots. Look at that. It's like a dance over here. Synchronized movement. Pop a shot. Let's pull it back right up until we start taking overheating. There it is. Pop that shot right into his back. We did no damage previously from that handgun, but the shotgun will do a lot more work. And then he turns around, starts to fire at us, but that's okay because we're going to keep moving over here as he slows down. Oh no, okay, we actually want to keep chasing him. Fair enough. Maintain that range, right? Let's go ahead and rotate like so. And get another set of shots in without taking heating damage. Oof, very much not. A bit of a risk, but I think it'll be worth it. First Jotun, gotcha. Oh, Vasil, you're headed out? Well, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day, dude, if you're headed out. Unless I missed somebody else. Nico, how's it going, man? Glad you can make it. Just got home from work. Well, hope you have a nice, relaxing evening ahead of you. And Party, were you planning on covering the new Total War Warhammer DLC? That was the plan, the Ice Dragon. Yes, I intend to. And then this month, honestly, November has been ridiculous. I don't think I slept a full night at all the last 2 weeks. Like, I think the most sleep I got one night in the last 2 weeks was like 3 hours. And I'm not even, again, maybe four. And I'm not even exaggerating. So there's a lot going on, as you can imagine. So I definitely want to cover that new DLC. We'll see when I can dive into it, though. I mean, you know, I love Marats, as y'all know. What do we got going on over here? We got these 2 tanks looping around. One's firing at our assault rifle buddy up there. One's firing at our shotgun and shield buddy over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and dodge this tank that's trying to sweep us off our feet. This is not a rom-com, buddy. Don't want to be swept off my feet. We can push up over here. Protect from shots from this guy. Push up over here. Hopefully we're safe from... Yeah, we're safe. Pop a shot down over here. A little bit of heat damage. It's not a lot, so we're okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's outside of optimal range, though. So we don't want to move that far. There we go. Perfect. Pop that shot. Done. Keep moving, though. There we go. Fire. Optimal range. Moves out of optimal range, but we want to stay protected from this guy's shots. So we're good there. And then what happens next? Not much over here. Another set of shots coming through, but we can stand still and we'll probably dodge them. But are we able to? He's just out of our reach. Can we move forward a bit then? Or up a bit, I should say. After we wait a while. Move up a bit. And pop. It'll be so inefficient. So inefficient. We're not in this guy's optimal range, so I could risk eating a shot there. Like, just kind of like step out a little bit. The slightest bit. Just to get this shot in. And then fall back again. Sure, let's try it. Let's try it. Anyone gonna get Cyberpunk? Ice Dragon, I almost certainly will get Cyberpunk one way or another. Question is, nah, no question there. It's not November anymore, though. Yeah, now it's December, and we'll see if things change. They didn't change yesterday. I don't know, Spindle. It's, there's so much going on. There's no rest for the wicked, as they say, right? Question is, who's not getting Cyberpunk? I don't know. I know a lot of people actually who are just waiting to see, right? Which is never a bad thing to do. What do we got over here? Moving. Yeah, okay, we're good. Up over here, down over here. We're good. All right, so you're the only one left to assign moves to. So you're being shot at by who? This guy. All right, let's get out of this guy's way. He's going to fire at us. And again, friendly fire. So again, indirect fire is a thing as well. He might not be shooting at this mech, but he's shooting in its direction. So we want to make sure that we don't take any damage that wasn't even intended for us. We could move up over here. We'll still be exposed to shots. I could move up over here. What does that do for us? Might eat a little bit of damage there. Can we get our shield up over here then? Nah. Shield duration is too long. We can't get our shield up over there. I could dash potentially up that way and then continue on up. That should protect us from the shots for the most part. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Be less wicked than you need just sleep. Yeah, ain't that the truth, man? I hear that. I'm hoping it's gonna cool down, right? This is like the busiest time of year for like video game releases and stuff like that. It'll all calm down. It'll all calm down. Move in outside of your ideal ranges. I've always been like a poor sleeper. There's also that. Fire away. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We should be okay here. We should be okay here. Let's go ahead and execute. I'm particularly entertained by this little chase going on over here. It's like following and just popping shotgun shots into the back of this mech and hoping that his return fire is weak enough that it doesn't do anything to us. Let's execute. All right, there we go. Good stuff. Good bit of damage there. Turning around. This guy's dead. Oh, spent so much of my time worried about him. He's gonna do nothing here. What a waste of ammunition. What a waste of ammunition there. Damn. Good work over here, though. This guy has taken a touch of damage. Oh, look at the colors, man. Just so beautiful. So we've taken a touch of damage. More heat damage coming through as well. This guy is going to turn around and attack. No surprise there. He's going to pop his second set of shots up at us over here as well. Well, we're not going to let him, obviously. And up over here again. This tank got wrecked. Completely destroyed. A couple wasted shots there, unfortunately. His buddy here, though, is still very much alive and looking to get some work done up over here. Well, we're going to go ahead and say thank you to Rayan Van Beelen for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. And again, folks, if you are enjoying the show, please don't hesitate to let me know by leaving a like down below. It does make a massive difference in just how I approach content on the channel. Again, as you all know by now, it makes a difference as to like what I do more or less of, how I go about doing it. And again, if you're watching a VOD, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I do read all the comments as well, whether it's from a VOD or a regular video or whatnot. So don't hesitate to keep letting me know how you feel. And pop some shots here. Now we got to keep moving in a. That shotgun range is close. There we go. Trying to end this guy's whole career over here. Spindle dropping the Discord link. There it is. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, again, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, don't hesitate to do that. We've got a fantastic and massive community of like-minded individuals playing all sorts of fantastic games, including, anything you see on the channel. Bannerlord, Crusader Kings. We've got some multiplayer Crusader Kings action going on as well if you want to dive in on that, if you're looking for people to play with, or if you just want to hang out with a nice crowd. Honestly, I'm so proud of the community we've built. It's fantastic. So do not hesitate to join in. That's how we move in, pop those shots in. Yeah, we're good. I mean, I could probably get another set of shots in a little bit earlier, potentially. Nah, I think I'm fine with this. Gonna play this one a bit more cautiously, it feels like. Might get the secondary shots in there as well. The secondary weapon fire in there. Just cap this guy off, finish him off. Don't have to worry about him again. Over here, we might want to get our shield up again. Or we'll just eat some of these shots. You know what? Let's eat some of these shots. We'll be fine. Does anyone here play Arma? So I've been wanting to play Arma for a very long time. And I've been in conversation with at least one person in our Discord about organizing something for Arma. I love that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff, so yeah. When the sub sound happens, I always think of the Snake's game over shout. Like you mean snake, snake, snake? Any guesses as to what that sound actually is? I'll throw it out to chat. I'm curious if anybody can guess where that audio clip is actually from. Because it is an audio clip from a fairly popular thing that I've modified and tweaked and edited and whatnot. I'm curious. Are we good? Over here. Yeah, we're going to keep this gap closed. We want to make sure we kind of like follow his trajectory because we want to make sure that we maintain the ideal range there. We also have to watch out for overheating quite a bit. Yikes. All right, let's keep moving closer though. Behind. There's our fire. Oh, man. Well, we might get, like, the top half of his body. Might get the top half of his body. Keep moving. Keep that gap closed. Make sure he's still firing inefficient shots at us. And fired him again. Oh, it's a lot of overheating. I don't want to risk that. But I don't mind keeping the gap closed, obviously. I could also dash him. We don't have a shield on this mech, but I could dash him as well. No, it is not. That is not the screams of my rabbit. Elizabeth with a cry of war. Oh man, can you imagine? Yeah, if you have a pet rabbit and your rabbit ever screams, take it to the vet basically right away. Rabbits never make a sound, and prey animals typically stay pretty quiet about their injuries and whatnot. So if your pet rabbit ever screams, if you have a pet rabbit and it ever screams, it means it's basically going to die. Yeah, just a heads up for any rabbit owners out there. So I should hope that's not her audio, as much as I love the thought of it. Let's execute. There we go. Shield and left arm down there. Good stuff. I want that weapon. Up over here. We're doing okay. Good stuff. That tank is dead. Oh man, look at these two bosses just coming through, popping shots. Oh, this is great. This is great. Look at that. Look at that. And that secondary weapon fire. You know, it worked out because we managed to completely wreck this. We managed to completely wreck this. Wow, that was dramatic. Which, what, Sergio? About the rabbits or about this tank getting completely destroyed? I saw one scream once before right before a predator caught it. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah, they have a very shrill scream apparently. I can say, fortunately, I've never heard it, and I hope it stays that way. Let's see what's going on over here. This guy's gonna run up over there. We're gonna keep giving chase over here. Again, we should be running pretty cold right now, so we're good. Keep the chase alive. Keep the dream alive. And pop shots. The dream of damaging this mech, but not destroying it. We want to kind of stay on this side of it. I want to make sure it keeps its weapon. Yeah, I want to make sure it keeps its weapon. Again, now that its left arm is gone, its body is exposed from the left side. Oh, this should be pretty cool. I definitely want to watch this. Running sideways, like strafing and shooting. Go up top over there. Pop another shot if necessary. We should be good. Sorry there. I had to mute my mic there. I was sneezing fit kicking in. It's one of those streams today, man. It's one of those streams. Let's see. So you move up, pop shots. Eat some shots, pop some more shots. Again, it's a heavy mech, but you can see how much damage we've taken. Our right arm is okay, so we might be fine, but that upper body is pretty weak, actually. I might need to be a bit more careful here. I might need to be a bit more careful. So let's pop that shot up there. And before he starts shooting at us, I'm actually going to pull back. It's not overheating. That's the thing about heat damage, is like it really can change your overall situation. Turning our back to him exposes our lower body. So, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We need a new BattleTech game with that gameplay. Oh, man. Please. BattleTech was a lot of fun. I enjoyed BattleTech a lot. Obviously, it wasn't a perfect game, but what game is ever perfect? It did get a lot of improvements over time, but I enjoyed BattleTech a lot. There's got to be a BattleTech 2 coming. You don't fight a massive court case and win, and then don't at least have one sequel, right? Right? Move in from this side over here and get that shotgun ready. This guy's walking into his doom over here. Bit of a risk because that's the right arm exposed on this side and it is pretty badly damaged, but do need to drop that mech though. Hopefully most of that fire is going to be at the lower back. Never said if it was Age of Empires. No, it's not Age of Empires. You mean the shout? It is not Age of Empires, no. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Feels like I'm watching someone in After Effects. A little bit, yeah. A little bit. It's definitely got that timeline going. The color scheme as well. I mean, I love the UI in this game. The animations and stuff. It's all... I've spoken at length about that during the previous session. Get up top over here, and we can fire from right over here. Man, I'm a little worried about that right arm. I want that weapon. But at the same time, I want to live. I want to survive. Alright, we should be good. Let's try it. This is... Yeah, exactly. It's close enough with After Effects Premiere, you know. You got that grayscale, you've got that timeline thing going. I wish it was this easy to edit footage. We good? Yeah, everyone's got their commands. Good stuff. And let's execute. Let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Lower body destroyed. Coming in from the side over here, strafing, turning, firing. This guy's going down. He's got to be crashing now. Yep, there he goes. Beautiful. Firing into the ground because he's lost his orientation. Shots coming in from this side as well. Oh, he managed to... Oh, no, those are our shots. You can see the shots that missed are still going on there. He's about to switch to his primary weapon there. Little funky animation. There we go. Please don't destroy the... Oh, man, that gun is even more exposed now. That gun is so exposed now. Come on. I'm almost rooting for us to miss. Because I'd rather he eject and we get what's left here. Oh, you know what? He's crumpling. Look at that mech crumple. We're going to miss all of our shots. Oh, nope. Got a couple shots in there. He's got to eject, right? He's got to eject, right? No, this guy wants to stick around and fight. Limping his way over. Damn right, Ivan. You bet. You bet. Does the CPU beg for mercy, burning alive and screaming like in After Effects? No, CPU's doing all right. And After Effects, I mean, hey man, you could have 300 gigs of RAM and After Effects would eat it all up. After Effects is the Chrome of video editing, right? Portal is absolutely sublime, and I never use that word for any other game. I might even call that one perfect. Portal. I gotta go back and... Portal is what, like a decade and a half old now? How old is Portal? How old is Portal? Harebrained Schemes has been under the radar for a while. They're preparing something for sure. Yeah, exactly, Norbert. That's what I'm thinking, is that they've been pretty quiet. The last DLC for the previous BattleTech game was a while ago now. So they're up to something. They're up to something. All right, let's go ahead and get to this side of this guy. Again, I want to try and protect that weapon that I want, right? Get to that side, pop some shots. That's got to be the end of him. That arm is so close to being destroyed. One bullet is all it takes. One round is all it will take to break that weapon. Pull down over here. I could actually probably fire from where we stand. Yeah, you know what? Let's stay put. And fire right from the beginning. Let's get to it. This guy can kind of chill over here. He's doing okay. He's going to turn around and fire at him, though. So maybe you're not doing okay. Maybe let's let's GTFO, right? Pull back. And pull over to that side. So if he survives, we still have him around here. 13 years? Jeez, 13 years. That is wild. That's wild. The Ice Dragon, which game are you talking about there? In a world with pretty uncomplicated visuals, that UI really made me appreciate it. I'm a fan of minimalism as well. So I'm curious if you're talking about this or if you're talking about BattleTech or something else. I think we'll get to execute. Let's keep an eye on this mech. I want that weapon. Here we go. Turn around. Shots into his back. Shots into his side. That weapon still stands. No! God damn it. I wonder if it's still salvageable. But god damn it. Oh, this one. Yeah. Oh, man, the visual style here. The aesthetic here is just on point. On point. Okay, we got a medium body part over here. This tank is nothing to us. This tank is nothing to us. Moment of truth. Oh, no. Wow. Wow. Didn't get the gun. I didn't want to destroy it, Natalie. It just got destroyed. Oh, god damn it. Being so careful. I mean, we might still... I think we might still be able to get it from the salvage. Oh, is there really only one? Uncommon, low resolution scan, no data. There might be something special about this, which is a good enough reason to sit tight and salvage. God, it takes so long. That's really unfortunate. It's okay, though. It's okay. Weapons will come. Fancy weapons will come by virtue of salvage. Hang on a second. Did one of our units not take any damage there? Sleipnir took no damage there. Sleipnir took 0 damage there. Spontaneous combustion, yeah. Wait, what? PE being careful? Well, trying to be, Nico. Trying to be. I'll have you know that my flagship has not yet died in this game. Alright, let's go ahead and speed time up over here. Let the salvage and all complete. And we'll see if something worthwhile shows up in the salvage. Come on. Go ahead. Triple speed. There's that second empty frame built as well. And let's take a look at our options here. So first of all, let's take a look at... I'm just going to edit Sleipnir to get an idea of what we got over here. Nothing. There's that fancy Elbrus piece. So higher integrity and more power as well. Makes this mech a little bit faster. Okay, we can drop that on him. Assault rifle and handgun. Do you need speed as much as, let's say, our shotgun mech? Sergio, you're heading off? Well, have a wonderful rest of the day, buddy. And yeah, excited to hear you'll make it to the stream on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week until then. If I catch you sooner, then I'll catch you then. Cheers, dude. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I wonder if we get that on our... Let me just take a look at Lance here. What are your legs looking like? Oh yeah, this is a lot more integrity. More power and same mass means he'll be moving a bit faster, which is good for a shotgun to close that gap a bit more quickly. So, okay, let's go ahead and pop that on you. Sure. There we go. 13.8 speed. I don't think we got anything else that's too fancy from that situation. Nah, nothing. Nothing. A new heavy shotgun. More heat generation. Longer duration. Lower base damage. More damage in a volley, though. 4 shots as opposed to 2. Hit damage is lower. I think I'll stick to my HS-01 heavy. I think I'll stick to my my regular here. What else do we have? I think that's about all we can do right now. We do have our next mech over here as well that we can edit. We have quite a few light pieces. Now, so running around with a light mech that has 2 handguns is a wild time because they're so flimsy. I actually only have the 1 handgun, they're so flimsy, but they're so fast as well. Like, they are ridiculously fast. They can swerve in and out of buildings. They can draw fire because a lot of the times they seem like the easy target. But a speed of 20 over here, I just need another handgun. I mean, I could throw on an assault rifle for now, or even a heavy shotgun for... I don't want to get too close with a light mech. Mitch, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like down below. That is if you're watching live. If you're watching something else, then leave a like on that video too. That works as well. Alright, we kind of have this guy set up. I'm probably not going to drop him in the next mission, just because he's not exactly what I want him to be right now. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. We'll have to earn his name as well. And you know what? I don't think Unit 270 has earned his name just quite yet either. Because that was an okay showing. It wasn't, mind-blowing. He didn't do anything ridiculously impressive. You got to earn your keep here. All right, let's make our moves. There's a patrol squad up there. There's a farm up over here. We could try making our move towards this farm over here. Ooh, another patrol squad. See, the thing about patrol squads is it's a good way to kind of level up your equipment and whatnot. There's usually less stuff to pick up. Looks like they're just patrolling down over here. I should probably engage them. Before they come back and shock us later on, Struggling to keep up, Keith? What are you struggling with? What questions do you have? Ask away. Let's suit up and drop in over here. It'll be a good opportunity to test out Unit 316. speed of 18. Our fastest mech? Yeah, by a fair bit. By a fair bit. I love, like, just the verbiage and stuff in this game as well, like, you know, power mass ratios and stuff like that. Like, it makes you feel like you're actually taking care of these mechs. Look at that drop in integrity, though. The Unit 316 has half the integrity of Lance and Unit 270. Like, yikes. Yikes. Let's drop in. Let's do this. Let's try and keep him alive. I said I wasn't going to drop in the light mech for this one, but here we are. Ooh, we're going to have reinforcements on this one. Code red, hostile unit contact. All units hold optimal range and await reinforcements. Okay, next wave is on turn 3. What do we have over here? We got our 4 mechs, and then they've got a tank and a shotgun and shield. No, ooh, a flak cannon. Oh man, I want the flak cannon so bad. I have my flak cannon in the other game that I'm playing. This thing is a beast, and it's an example of a weapon where if you stand still and fire, it does a lot better in terms of its spread. So we want to be very careful about this one. Try and get behind him maybe and damage nothing but the lower body and back and force him to eject. Up over here, we've got this guy. Your regular kind of cannon tank. Let's see if I move. This guy's at present firing over here while moving too. Waits and then fires. Oh, that's the tank. Sorry. What's this guy doing? He's moving and also shoot. Okay, he's doing the same thing. Then he waits and then he runs a bit at the end. All right. What do we got over here? Assault rifle and heavy handgun. So let's go ahead and get you. I mean, honestly, we could probably stay put with this guy and just fire away. Heavy shotgun, medium handgun. We could probably stay put with you as well and just fire away. No, okay. This tank is firing at this guy. So I want to make sure we dodge that. Let's pull up over here. Then let's go ahead and pull up over here. Get behind that enemy mech. We might eat some shots over here. As you can see, that tank looks like it's turning around to shoot at us a second time. Yeah. A little bit of damage, though. It's outside of optimal ranges. We can use our secondary weapon first. No ideal angles. Again, the hill will block our shots just as it blocks enemy shots. So we'll wait until we can switch to our primary weapon and hopefully fire into this guy's back and shield arm and keep that weapon safe. Vasil, you headed off. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and hopefully I'll catch you on Friday, if not in the Discord or in the comments somewhere. But thanks for dropping by, man. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. All right, this guy over here, meanwhile, you are... What are you doing? You're the heavy shotgun and shield. You can legitimately just stay put over here. We're going to move you up over here. We're going to fire a shot down at that tank as it gets into our optimal ranges. Right? Boom. And we're actually we're gonna wait after that. What I'd like to do is I'd like to potentially dash into this mech when it exposes its back to us. That's what I'm thinking here. So we'll get up over here, pop the shot down there. A couple of stray shots might hit that mech back there, but nothing too much, nothing too wild. Up over here, we have our assault rifle and heavy handgun. That is our light mech, I assume. Yeah, you can see how far, you can see how much further it can go with its speed. You can see just how much further it can go in that 5-second span, eh? But with you, let's go ahead and try and get behind this mech as well. Should be relatively easy for you to do. Pull you up to over here. Pull you up to... don't want to collide with ourselves. Okay, in that case, maybe let's go the other way around. Go up over here. Go up over... Nope, can't go up there. Too densely packed. Damn, okay, so we could move up over here. No collisions. Wait here for a bit. Where it's that speed a touch. Get up over here. And then fire shots from up top. Secondary weapon optimal ranges here. Again, shield arm or back. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, and then we've got you over here, who is the target of this guy's fire. Pretty safe from it at first. Then he moves through, doesn't do anything. Alright. Assault rifle, medium handgun. Oh. Are you also extremely fast? Polaris over here, assault rifle, heavy handgun. This is our heavy guy, and he's still that fast, eh? Still gotta add more weight to him, I guess. This is our light mech. My bad. This is our light mech. Alright, let's see. What do I... Oh. It's so tightly packed. That's what I mean. It's like knowing where the enemy's going is really not enough. We could rush over here to get behind these buildings. We're already safe as it is, so it seems kind of pointless beyond reducing the crowd over here and drawing fire down over here instead. Honestly, I'm tempted to just kind of wait this entire turn. Wait until the firing stops, and then we can move over to here, close the gap a little bit, and maybe pop some shots as we do that. See if we get any hits in. I don't know about flamethrowers or anything, actually. I haven't seen flamethrowers. This game looks like BattleTech. Was curious to try it out at some point. It's a lot of fun, White Paint. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's got some similarities to BattleTech, but it is less like grid-based and rigid in that sense. And it's more, you can see what the enemy is planning on doing and plan around it. And turns then play out in real time, well, quote-unquote real time, based on your plans. And of course, you know what they say about plan and contact with the enemy, right? I'm curious about how missiles and stuff will work. Missiles and artillery, like I wonder how they'll do beyond visual range weaponry. And I also wonder how they intend to do, if anything, how they intend to do electronic warfare, because that stuff is always super interesting to me. All right, let's go ahead and execute and see what we can get over here. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, did you see that ricochet there? Did you see that ricochet? That was so cool. First time I've caught that. Fire down over here. Yeah, a good bit of damage on this buddy. Good stuff. Alright, I really want to keep an eye on this guy, though. Look at these mechs just charging up. Oh, how glorious is that? Oh, look at that leap. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I was not expecting that. Oh, and look at that. This guy's going to jump in, swap to his secondary weapon. Oh, man, that's so cool. Another shot on the shield over here. Looks like it primarily the shield being hit. Another turn around. Secondary fire coming through. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and that tank got wrecked as well here. That tank got absolutely destroyed. A couple shots coming in over here. Looks like we're hitting his lower body. That was good. That was good. Man, that was so cool. Did you see that jump, turn, and fire? That was so dope. All right, looks like that right arm is good still. Upper body and shield has taken some damage. That's worked out exactly how we wanted it. Looks like he's pulling back and he's going to have his shield up to guard against us over here. So he's going to rotate. Again, we can focus fire on him. Let's see if he's going up. His right arm has his gun. His left arm has his shield. I'm just visualizing how he's going to turn around. So we do not want to fire from this side. We are fine with firing from this side, though. All right, let's do this. So he's going to run up. At this point, when does he turn around? At this point, he turns around. Okay. So we want to wait until then before we start firing with our shotgun from the right side. Right? Boom. But up until then, we can fire from this side. Guess our secondary weapon will have to do here. Fire away. And you can see our heat dissipation is so good, we can just keep firing. We can keep popping shots over here. Now, I'm okay with the shield hits, I guess, Spindle. I'd rather the shield hits than that other arm with the flak cannon. I want that flak cannon. Yeah, I really love the mech designs as well. I was talking about it earlier. It feels like that perfect blend between, you know, kind of like Japanese style and quote-unquote, you know, Western style, what have you. References to the Tau as well, which is a very fair reference to draw, I would say. All right, let's see. Over here, he's just out of range of our primary weapon. Pull, or just within range, I suppose. He's like too far in. So let's pull back a bit, turn around and fire. Again, popping these shots as he's running away from us. And then here he turns around, right? Here he turns around. So we'll get another set of shots in. Let's wait at this distance. And then we'll start chasing him a bit. When he turns around, we'll be able to open shots. Hopefully we'll be safe. Actually, don't want to move that far up ahead. There. Fire away again, and hopefully we'll hit his shield. A little bit of heating damage isn't the end of the world. Over here, got that shotgun. He's got his back turned to us. Fire away. Take a touch of that heat damage, it's okay. Then he's going to turn around eventually, and his shield's going to point at us again. Well, we're going to give chase here. Want to make sure we keep that gap closed, obviously, with our shotgun. And fire away again. Okay, this time, let's be a bit more careful about heat. I'm being a little silly. The other option actually is, hold on a second. We fire again over here. The other option is, of course, give chase. He pulls up his shield, but that's not going to do much to protect him against what's coming. Wait here for a little while. And dash. Rush him. And hope for the best. I hope for the best. It's a bit silly they would use swords instead of something like a hammer or pick-like weapon. I mean, if you're using a sword, if you could slice an arm off, or if you cut all the wires, I understand. I get the logic you're going for there with like armor piercing versus slashing. I totally get what you're going for, and it makes sense. But I can see the value of a sword as well. How about this? Why not all of them? Give me everything, honestly. Or spears. Oh man, robot lance charges? Are you kidding me? That'd be dope. Jumping off a hill and like diving in with a lance. Oh, don't even. Alright, this will be good, I think. Let's hope that weapon survives. Let's execute. Let's go. Keep him selected. I want to see the damage he takes. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, that arm has taken some hurt. Knocked him back. You can see that right arm has taken some hurt here. And there come the reinforcements as well. This guy is going to stick around. He's going to run and attack us. Dropping in. These guys will arrive next turn. We've got 2 tanks and a mech coming through. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so this is problematic. He might actually lose that weapon. So you're crashing right now. Then you're going to turn around that way and attack back up over here. Okay. Looks like Kilo is dropping, actually. Crashing as well. Because we've got the tank over here, too. I wonder if we tripped over the debris there. Because you can, in fact, trip over debris.